guys, so before I go to the gym, I had an idea for a tarot spread using the Witch's Pyramid. So I took the Witch's Pyramid and the four pillars and the non-traditional aspect of it, and maybe I need to tweak it or word it differently if anybody has a suggestion. This is sort of like the prototype. But so I did a tarot spread, made up a tarot spread regarding the Witch's Pyramid, and I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot because I haven't used this. I got decks I haven't, used. My other witchy deck is in use at the moment. The Witches Academy Tarot, and then I used the Wizards Tarot. Didn't use Oracle. I just pulled one card, because I need more than one card from each. So, anyway, we're gonna, some of the when I shuffled, some of them didn't quite, I had two with some. So, when it came to my spread, so to know, to know in what, my lighting here, it sucks to be blind. In what area should I seek knowledge within my path or practice? To will, where do I lack discipline in working with what I have? In what way do I lack discipline in working with what I have? Because that's what that pillar is about. To dare, how can I how can I better face my fears and being true to myself? Okay. To keep silent. And instead of keeping silent, I have it as, in what area should I be more vocal in better speaking my truth? And then in the last one, to go, in what can I do to move forward and stay balanced? So, for question number 1, I had the King of Swords, and then I had the Star, the Lovers, and Justice. So, okay, so I moved it to where, because my light was on one part of the room and my phone was in the other. So, because I gotta have a certain kind of light. And then I had my book that I write on. So, to find my truth, be more compassionate with myself, and to understand, well, not to be more compassionate, to understand that I have been blessed with my gifts. To be more confident, and understand that I have to stop doubting myself so much. And of course, since I have the Lovers, and that's also my zodiac sign, so I have to work more on self-esteem, self-love, and finding balance. Be more kind to myself. okay, so I need to be more compassionate and be patient with myself. So, and just the other thing though with this Justice card, um, I work with some death deities like Hecate and Santa Muerte, and Cerberus here, the guardian to the gates of hell, and the writing isn't on the wall, the chalkboard is blank. And I need to be more patient because this clock up here, you know, being the student and being more patient because time is going to reveal, and of course, you know, study. So, you know, be patient. The writing's not on the wall. I don't have a time limit. That was the thing I was supposed to look at with that. So, that's out of the way. Question number 2. I can't get my lighting right so that I can do this. And that is an issue. They're supposed to go in this order. Okay, so question number 2 is, get the right paper, to Will. Where do I lack discipline and working with what I have? So, okay, so take more risks, because, oh yeah, I have, the Page of, that's the Page of, the Page of Cups. I have the Magician and the Knight of Swords, and then I have the Four of Pentacles. So, take risks. Don't fear change, as you know, because I don't deal with change very well, especially when it's really quick. Find number 2. Jeez, I'm okay. Take more. Okay. Find more creative and better ways to use what's around me and what I already have. Because with the Magician, everything is like right there and she's utilizing it. I need to find different ways of doing that. Let's see. Let's see. I need to use discernment when it comes to being impulsive, and find adventure in all things. And I need to... The other thing with this is that I'm holding on too tightly to the past. And I need to understand that I've worked hard to get where I'm at, but I'm, holding on to that past, like hoarding, because to me that's what this card always represents. It's more like hoarding. I'm hoarding my past, and I'm looking at my past like a hoarder does, and that's something that I need to get a nap on, but I need to give myself that pat on the back and give myself that reward because I worked really hard to be where I'm at. So, that's that. I already did that one. Okay, so that goes there. These go here. Alright, so I'm just trying to get these kind of in order, so let's see, because I can't. 7 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups. Show this card. And then the Queen of Cups. So, question number 3 is, to keep silent. No, wait, to know, oh, to dare, I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Um, see, to dare. In what air, to dare, wait, okay, um, how can I, why can't I face my fears, and be true to my, how can I face my, why am I not, how do I word this? How can, because I wrote it, now it's like it's not making sense. So how can I better face my fears and be true to myself? Um, it's like you write something down and then you realize how crappy it looks, that type of situation. I don't know, I may need to twerk this and reword it different. Okay, so, let's see. I'm holding on too tight to those things that I fear because I have this fear of failure that no matter what I'm not gonna, it's just gonna end up being a disaster no matter how hard I try, like this video. I try too hard to be a perfectionist and say everything a certain way, and then I just end up making a total and complete disaster of it, like what I'm doing right now. And you know what? I'm gonna laugh about it. Let's see. And I do have I have a thing with people that are overly ambitious and too overly driven. I don't deal with those types of people very well, because to me, a person that's overly driven or overly ambitious is going to, speaking in my experience, my personal experience, let me take a drink. Those types of people will roll over you and step on you in order to climb up that ladder. So those are the kind of people that I need to work better on dealing with. I need to be better at thinking on my feet, because I tend to freeze. I mean, I know why I wrote it. I tend to freeze up, and I tend to just, if it's overwhelming, when it comes to my ambition, if it's something I know I'm not going to do well with, or a person that I just walk away from them. I need to be better at being a quick thinker. I'm trying to do this so that my light, I need to surround myself with my soul tribe and caring and compassionate people that understand me, like-minded people. Stay away from, I need to kind of be around a more positive group of people, which I've really been working on. And when you're around that positive group of people, I think that's the other thing. You don't trust it with me. Positive group of people, you don't trust it. Because it's not what you're used to, because, you're always around those people that are just assholes. So, I need to deal better with those people, but I need to also stay away from those people at the same time. I need to work better on focus, and, when it talks about focus and meditation and working more on my abilities when it comes to my intuition, and I need to stop doubting my intuition, and doubting myself. So there's that. Okay, so like I said, instead of keeping silent, it's how do I be more vocal? How do I be more vocal in speaking my truth? So, gotta get it in order here. We have the King of, I'm sorry, no, not the King, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, so with this, I need to develop, when it comes to advocacy and sticking up for people that can't stick up for themselves and speaking out more against injustice. I think with the current situation that, with the whole thing with witchcraft, and with the whole lies and misconceptions against the pagan and the spiritual community, and being an advocate not just for them but for the disabled. I need to not back away from having to be the leader in advocating and encouraging others to advocate the same. And developing my leadership skills, and keep educating and persevering. So that was that. And then we got the last question. And I'm going to just go ahead and put the cards in order. How do I, how can I, or what can I do to move forward and stay balanced? Because to go is all about keeping those other pillars balanced and moving forward. And what is it? Oh, it's over here. No, it's not. Oh, okay, because I put it in the book. Okay, and with this one we have the Two of Cups, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, give me a minute, and then I'll be done, okay? So, I have to do more with collaboration, and working with people. I need to, be better at asking for help when I need it, but I also have to work harder when it comes to being more independent. Being a bit more independent and self-sufficient. I have to find that balance between not trusting, being mistrustful, and working with I need to, work more at working with people when it comes to collaboration and partnership. But I have to work also on being more independent and self-sufficient. So if anybody has any suggestions on, because I know I probably worded it kind of bad, if anybody has any suggestions on how I could word it, I don't know. I thought those were good questions, but I didn't sit and ponder on it. I just wrote what came to me, and then when I wrote it, it didn't quite, I don't know. But anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe, and if anybody has any suggestions. Peace, love, and light, guys.